Hello everyone and welcome to Mother Healing. So this is a gorgeous series. It's a series where we can really tap in with our own mother, whether she is still living or passed, whether you had a good relationship or a bad relationship, and bring in a great healing with the power of Mother Earth, Mother Mary, the female Archangels, to create a big healing and move things forward in your life. And also help you to feel better about your relationship with your own children, with friends, with family, with your twin flame, and most importantly with yourself. So we're going to start with a message of grace today. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? So the message today is what's inspiring you. Pay attention to your new creative ideas. And this is beautiful because, it's all about creativity right now as well, with the new month ahead, the new year ahead, getting ready for a new beginning, a new cycle ahead. This is a fantastic time to begin working on new projects or expressing yourself in new ways. And when we do a healing in this way too, and we're healing the past, we're already clearing out clutter of our mind and the debris of our life. So we're getting ready for the new. And that really resonates with the feminine reading today too. Don't worry about what others are doing or whether it's been done before, because it's never been done by you in your particular way. Go with the flow of your beautiful heart. Whatever excites you, whatever moves you and inspires you is exactly what the world needs from you. We love you, your angels. Isn't that beautiful? So it's like your mum is coming through saying to you, you are receiving creative ideas right now. Ideas about things that you want to do in the world, the way you want to help and serve, things you can bring into the world to be of help and service to others. And that's going to lead to success and opportunities and abundance and power for you. You can do it. It doesn't matter who's doing it already or who's done it before. You haven't. So this is saying it doesn't matter what you feel your competition is. There's nobody like you. Nobody compares to you. So if you receive creative ideas today, run with them. Go forward fearlessly with them. Put them into action. Don't think, I need to be more qualified or wait another day. Do it now. So the question today, let's see what we've got here. 2 questions to work on and a message from Mother Mary. What does Mother Mary want us to know or be aware of today? Thank you. And I'm going to pull a card from the deck in the bag. Here we go. Got 2 there. So the first question we can work through with our mother is, how do you think I feel about you and why? How do you think I see you and why? How do you think I see your life and why? So think about your life right now and how it is. How do you think and your mum feels about your life and sees your life and the things you're doing? Is that connected with what you're inspired to do? What you're passionate about? Is your life right now in accordance with your will? That means, are you living your life the way you want it to be? Or are you living for other people? Your mum is saying to you, let's look at your life together today and work out what needs to change and why. And if everything's going well, keep doing that. Your mum is proud of you. And think of yourself growing up and how you were as a child. What do you think people thought of that little girl or boy? Tell me about it. So go back to how you were as a child and how you were growing up, and how do you think people saw you? Do you think people saw you as living the life you wanted to live? Happy, playful, excited, or a bit serious? How do you think your childhood was? And how was it seen by others? So the message from Mother Mary is forgiveness. So this is definitely the energy of forgiveness. What they're giving me straight away intuitively is, if you feel that you weren't living for yourself. Sometimes we're asked to grow up very, very quickly. Think about child stars who have to handle money and, they have to handle their responsibilities very quickly at a very young age. So they don't really have a childhood. Or we can be taught to not cry or express or feel. And the divine masculines go through that a lot too in the twin flame journey. So we have to forgive our parents for the things that we feel they've done to our childhood, that has obviously created us who we are now. So it's brought in power. but maybe we wish we'd had more time to enjoy or play or have fun or be a child instead of having to grow up quickly. Maybe you feel you had to grow up very quickly because of your childhood. Maybe you were looking after your brothers or your sisters, or you started work at a young age, or you were looking after maybe your mum or your dad because of alcohol or a situation that was going on at home. So forgive and heal. I feel there's forgiveness around how some of us were taught to grow up quickly. Situations we were in. Maybe spending time by ourselves, not enjoying childhood as much as we could. So forgiveness heals. I'm willing to release old resentments so I may enjoy my life. So begin to enjoy your life by healing the past. And we've got you are loved, play. So I feel what this message is today is this is the opportunity now to have some fun, to connect with your inner child, to play, to live life. And I certainly feel more playful now than I did as a child, especially because I now have the resources to enjoy life, to live life and do things. In other words, we're older now, so we can go and do the things we may have dreamed of doing as a child. We may have the money where we can go and do that. They show me things like ice skating, going to theme parks. I've been doing that lately, having fun, going out dancing maybe, going in the country, walks, driving, things you dreamed of doing as a child, things you wanted to do but you weren't old enough to do them, or you didn't have the time or the energy, and now you have because you've been reborn. So you are loved more than you know. Be gentle with yourself, play, have some fun. The message says you are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a fabulous or a favourite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how sweet and special you are. That child inside you still needs your love, and so does the adult you. Please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside. So give to yourself all the love and all the support and all the beauty that you need. Give to yourself all that power, especially if you've lost your mum. Your mum is saying to you today, you are loved. I love you. Let's play. Let's go and have some fun. Imagine I'm with you right now because I am sharing your life. And it's really powerful because, the other day I did a Divine Feminine reading and I got the robin coming through as a sign from our loved ones in heaven that they are around us. And me and George were doing out the garage not long ago, and I bought in a box of stuff. And I knew it was Christmas stuff because, it said on Christmas things, Mum's Christmas things. And I was going through the box and I found a lot of her old Christmas cards. Not ones that had been written in, ones she'd bought and not sent to anyone. So they were blank cards, so I can use them myself. And there was robins in there. I didn't just find one picture. I found about 4 or 5 pictures of robins. And I knew that was a huge sign of her saying to me, you are loved. And not just that, but our thing was the snowman. The snowman, I'm walking in the air and, the little boy with the snowman. And I found a card in there as well of the snowman hugging the boy. And that's me and my mum. So we're shown in so many ways that we are loved. Loved by our mum, loved by the universe, loved by our twin flame. So love yourself today. So the angels are saying to you, the way you can love yourself today is by being gentle with yourself, tapping in with your inner child and having some fun, finding time to play and do things for you. Self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? And that's true. We have to make time to enjoy life. Life goes by so fast, so make sure to have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and our zest for life. And when life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies, have an adult slumber party, swing at the playground. You're never too old to wee. Let the fun shine in and live a little and live a lot. Powerful. And I love that because, I've been working hard lately, but I've also been finding time to play. Like in real time today, me and George are going to the theatre tonight to see Frozen in London. The musical. I'm so excited. Let It Go. Because that taps me in with my inner child. And, that film in itself is just beautiful. It makes me cry. Connecting with Olaf and being excited about things and, seeing Sven as well. So, great energy. So, today the message is, think about yourself growing up. How were you as a child? Perhaps you think, well, I wasn't really a child for long. I had to grow up very quickly. I had to think about things quickly. And even if you had a really good childhood, you may have experienced things that were adult-like. Things like abuse or, again, dealing with people connected with alcohol or drugs or strange things that we don't really have to understand as a child, or we shouldn't have to understand as a child. So forgive all of that, heal everything, and know that you have a second chance now to begin again, to play, to have fun, to tap in with your inner child, to do the things you've always wanted to do. Maybe that's like going on a roller coaster. 46 years old here and embracing roller coasters. Really powerful. So do things that bring fun and joy into your life, and you'll feel better. You'll forgive and heal, and you won't hold on to any resentment about the past. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.